Welcome to Revelation Unraveled. I'm your host, William Tapley, also known as the third eagle of the apocalypse and the co-prophet of these end times. By now, I am sure you are aware that next month's National Geographic magazine features a transgender boy. That is a boy whom they have dressed up as a girl. However, that is not why I am doing this video. They have not dressed him up as a typical little girl. They have dressed him up as a child prostitute. Big difference. But they are not admitting that to you. They are covering their story about pedophilia by declaiming that it is about transgenderism. This is a cover that Jimmy Savile would be thrilled at. Now, I'm not saying that there isn't a whole lot of things wrong with transgenderism. You cannot change your gender by adding a whole lot of drugs to your system, or by changing your body by adding or subtracting parts. That is psychologically damaging to this poor child. And National Geographic is just as guilty as the parents. If you try to change your gender, your death certificate is still going to read the exact same as your birth certificate. God made us male and female, and you are not going to change your chromosomes. It's all a big lie from Satan. But the biggest lie on this magazine cover, and I urge you to look it up, is that they are promoting pedophilia, not transgenderism, and they are hiding that fact. Go to Google Images, and if you Google in, for example, 7-year-old girl, as I did, these are the kind of images that come up. A 7-year-old girl looks like a girl. But this image of this transgender boy does not look like a typical 7-year-old girl. They have dressed him up like a child prostitute. They are objectifying this boy as a girl, as a female prostitute. I am amazed that women's group don't object to this, because they are objectifying this child. This is not just transgenderism. You people need to understand that our decadent society, they are promoting pedophilia in order to justify it for the elites who like to practice that abomination. In fact, my last video, or maybe 2 videos ago, I used the word pedophilia in the title. And Google, that is YouTube, suppressed that video. Check out my views on that. Their computer kicked it out. They would not monetize it. And the reason is, I am sure, because of Pizzagate. I think National Geographic is cashing in on Pizzagate. They are not only cashing in on the transgender agenda, but also the popularity of pedophilia in the media. So don't be fooled. These people want your children as prostitutes. They don't care if whatever clothes they dress in. They want to defile them. And you parents have to be very much on the alert of what their agenda is, because their agenda is secret. And I will say it once again. This magazine cover of National Geographic, I am calling you out. You are not promoting transgenderism. You are promoting pedophilia. And if you would like more information about my mission here on YouTube, visit my thirdeaglemedia.com website.